Alrighty. Yeah, I had this all set up. The music did not want to play. That should be it. That should be it. Sai, how we doing? How are we? How was your Tuesday? How was your Tuesday gone? How's yourself? Oh, just that. Right. That should be better. Just touching the red. Anyway, it is Tuesday. Got new game day. Same. Same. I know it can't be helped, but still a wee bit disappointing. But yeah, what we gotta do? This new chair, man. Oh, some point. Anyway, bye. Finally got a new chair, got a big headrest and everything. So every time I'm working, I'm in a meeting, and somebody says something, just go, ugh, just relax, headrest, lean back, nice. Anyway, enough about that. But it's been alright. Good. Glad to hear. Well, you know what? It's about to get better because we might have missed out on some visual nozzle. Aye, cool. Visual novel stuff earlier. We'll get your fix. We'll get your fix here, right now. I say right now. It's only to the game. Visual novels against TOS. True. Good point. We'll stick to visual novel then, right? We're having to stick to TOS rules. Suppose we best leave it. Right. Let's see. I start this. Right. Pause that. Let's jump over here. Sound's coming through, but there's no picture. Oh, wait, there we are. There we are. Not down. Just a bit. How is that? Is that level alright? I know it dips when I speak. I could probably put it up, but that's cool. That's cool. Oh, okay. I got an achievement for putting it up earlier and then jumping back in. Play it again before 3 days. Is that what it said? Before 3 days, within 3 days. I'll play the game after 3 days. But fair enough. Fair enough. Like, what standard? I'm not doing anything, is it? It's not doing anything. I need to use a control for this. I thought this was I thought this was just a mouse. Oh, it's one of those. Right, okay. Yeah, I can just use the mouse. Come on. Yeah, switch. It's weird. It's got technology. Do you know what? We'll figure it out. Might as well put that off. Text speed, normal, brightness. It's fine. Cool. Right. I think we're all sorted. Does that look okay? Because I know it's going to be a distortion, the kind of static, but so we should refuse to buy. Right. I want to buy one. All money's went on either a new laptop, a new chair, new shit that keeps breaking in the house. I will get there eventually though. I know I'll get a Switch as soon as, like, the day or two before they announce the Switch 2. The game's a little quiet. I had to turn the music down a bit. What? Blast it back up. Here's game. That looks like... Down a touch. Right. That should be okay. That should be fine. Okay, 2 wee seconds. Right. Oops. I need to have a quick check of this to make sure this is fine. Right. I think eventually good. You've been off Golf Story, but you done with it, like you just binned, or you just not went back to it yet? Let's safe now, but it's off the free trial thing from tomorrow, so probably permanently. Thanks, Sam. There's too many games to be worried about, like, you meant to say binned off. I thought that, but I didn't, like, it looked like binned off, but you know what, Stevie games just no, if it's just no gelling, there's no point in keeping going with it. There's plenty of other stuff you can play, so there will never be a shortage. Yeah. Actively quite bad. I'll need to get a proper go. I think I got it on Prime does you get like 3 games every month. I think that was one of them. I have it sitting there, so if I'm disappointed, it's not paid for it. What free? You know, there to see. You can always go back to if you ever feel like maybe I'll just get another go, either just to confirm, or like, you know what, maybe I'll get another chance, and it's there. You've got Prime, so right. Do you know what? Enough about bad games. Getting a good game. Thought this. Right. They're too long. That's not good. Ah, here you are. Welcome, welcome. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Allow me to introduce myself. I am an accent. It's like what kind of accent? And I can think what kind of accent in my head, but can I do it out loud? I am the storyteller. Oh, I'll go to Daniel Craig route of like just awful. What's his name? Oh my god, what the fuck's his name? Blanc. What the fuck's his first name? Well, I'm not going to do a Japanese accent. I don't know how to do a Japanese accent, so we'll get random ones. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. It's because of it. Oh no, that's not even a cowboy hat. What kind of hat is that? What do you call that hat? A trilby. Well, we're going to have a story. There are several things I must bring. Yeah, Benoit, thank you. Benoit Blanc. Game uses auto save. This game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Alright, Blanc, it's pronounced Blanc. I know what you meant to say. Saving is a very important element of the game. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. I don't know. I know it's a typo. I'll try to save you, Si. Try to save you. If there was still you can manually right through the menu. Cool. I just realised it's on a mask. Menu button. Nice. Ah, okay. Interest, file, save, load. I don't know what this is. Click the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. Adjust the brightness, volume, blah 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 blah. I always prefer not to hear. Okay. I don't know if this was voice acted. You got another typoed one off its seconds. Now that was a mistake. That was. Help you, Si. Controls, blah blah blah. Right. Oh, it did not like that, did it? It did not like that. I should. Okay, I'm kind of worried that I should maybe just use a mouse. Alright, we'll see. We'll see what happens. One thing I wish to confirm before we continue. So strange to go out knowing you. Oh, my name. Yep. Did I type that? No. That was. Okay, fair enough. Like, let us begin our story. Oh, presented by me. From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization. Oh, that's the evolves works. I clicked too fast. Death has been a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whether it's one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. Keep clicking and I don't mean to, and I'm having to press down the mouse until I'm finished. This is an immutable reality. A value shared by all, no matter how the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain. Ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born. From burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. On that note, Mick, it may seem rather abrupt, but there's something you wish to bring back from the dead. What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? You had the power to bring someone back to life one time, and one time only. What would you do? Oh, I don't know. I would probably say I wouldn't want it. See, very interesting. Yes, that's what I thought you. Was that I? So I was going to say that. Be the matter. Damn it. Oh. Okay. The world I've been sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. The Nazera, Era. Color television can be found in nearly every household. I think it's the mouse. I think it needs to get a new one. It does that, like the click doesn't quite fully click, so sometimes it takes multiple clicks or it just undoes. So I'm just trying to just click and then let it go. Aye, blame the controller again. Properly started. Person should wish to contact someone while out of their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? Yeah, I remember. I'd be thrilled to have you continue this story, Mick. After all, why you came here, no? Let us begin. I kept you waiting long enough. I present to you Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. Peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views in the Rite of Resurrection. Possibly. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strong about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. First I shall introduce a man named Shogo Oki is one of them. Okay. What could be at such a time? Oh, how do you do that Scottish news accent? You got a very particular way of saying things. Anyway. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Oki, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. Signs of a struggle were found. The Sumida police suspected foul play. That's it. And have launched an investigation. Oh, excuse me, pay no mind to what you've just seen. Fearing they saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time a smidge and start again from there. You understand? You saw nothing. Cool. You know nothing. Well, that's true. That will not be a reach for me. Stories, work fiction, all locations, characters, organizations, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. Do they? Jogo, are you alright? Can you hear me? That's not a proper answer. Earth the Shogi, okay. What do you think you're doing? Falling asleep here? You can be quite the shock. Come on now, up with you. Up. Okay, and there. That, alright. Bit dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humours off balance? I'm fine, I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humours, though my head's still a little fuzzy. I didn't think the game used a pad. We'll see how it is with a mouse. So if I need to switch to pad and in there. Sound good. Turn your head around a little bit, see if you can walk right. Game is in your control. Drag the screen or move the right stick to look around. That should be fine with a mouse. Phone. Oh, okay. Did not expect it to be that close. It'd be fine. What a relief. Do you remember anything? Like where we are, what we're doing? Just gonna jump straight in. When did I tell you about that? I mean, I guess I must have, seeing as you know that name, but weird. Anyway, nothing similar out of it. Why don't you look around a bit more? It's like things you want to investigate. Where are we? This is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're in Kinshibori Park near Oh, I'm going to say this wrong. Kinshicho Station. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. Explain why there's nobody else around. Yeah, Ken, gonna be lucky. Oh, knitting winter socks. Nice. Nice. You lock away, I'll be here. Need to post a picture of those socks. Knitting's always good. Files. Sumida City, one of the 23 districts of Tokyo, located in the eastern part of the city, surrounded by the Sumida, Arakawa, and Kyonaka rivers. At the start of the Showa era, the era was divided into two districts, the southern Honjo and northern Mikojima. But they were merged into one district after the Second World War. Iko Temple, formerly Sada Gardens, site of Kira. Oh, Kozakin Six. Oh, I can't fucking say that. Residence. Through the park, Tokyo Metropolitan Memorial Hall, Mukojima Hyakin Gardens. Hyakin Gardens. My pronunciation is fucking shite. It's shite. Kinshibori Park. I just did that and then my mind went blank and I was going to say something. Nope. Open 1950. Conveniently close to Kinshito Station. Surrounded on all sides by roads. This paved park is a popular spot for people to meet or relax. Kinshibori Park was named after the Kinshibori Canal, part of the South Warigesui Canal, which could once be found nearby. In fact, the area's name, Kinshicho, was also derived from the canal. There we go. That's quite cool. That's like actual culture and stuff like that. It's nice. Struggle at English, so we're expecting Japanese to be an issue. Right, cool. As long as you're expecting it. The booth. Telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on, so they can be used in an emergency. I keep clicking on that by accident. Small booth containing a phone. Yep. Most often found in parks or along roads, local telephone calls can be placed at a rate of 10 yen per 3 minutes. More recently, telephone booths capable More recently, telephone booths capable of accepting prepaid cards on those telephone cards have begun to spread. Enabling one to make a phone call without the need for small change. Remember that? Remember having to use actual booth? Can you go back to that, man? I think we're all done. It's close. If we died before we got our hands in the right of resurrection, everyone would have been over before it started. Still a little woozy. What's wrong with me? Girl here. Who is she? That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good. At least I can remember that much. Not that you ever like my reviews, but do you find that yours get random waves of likes when you don't expect it? No. No. And I've seen a couple of last reviews that I need to read. I've got them sitting there ready to look at. Sometimes it's because in people's front pages. Could be. Like, I don't really know how backlogged works. I'll put my review in. Always like my reviews. You do, and I appreciate it. Need to get in and actually read your reviews. Because the last three, I did one recently. I think it's the last three I've still to read, but I'm looking forward to reading them. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. I think harder, I could probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really had it off. A lot of fun to be around. Last one was like 300 words in the toilet. You know what? That's fair. No excuse. No idea how she feels though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me in that way right now. You know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. Paranormal fanatic. It really struggles. Guide those who visit Paranormasight. Everything else about him remains a mystery. Let's see. Occupation, housekeeper. After obtaining a junior college degree, Yoko started working as a housekeeper. Due to her ability to see things others cannot, she has received strange looks from a young age. This ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Following graduation, Yoko worked as a desk job at a trading company, but butted heads with her supervisor, who was skeptical of the supernatural and quit within a year. Now, while working as a housekeeper, she spends her days devouring mystery magazines and visiting haunted spots. And she vowed to live life true to herself and never change for the sake of others. Yoko has no regrets about the path she's taken. Yoko has a dog, a Shiba Inu named Ogopogo, who has been by her side since she was a student. Good. Live true to yourself. Probably like any things that could get on board with that, like fun goth. That's exactly what it is, isn't it? A fun goth. Shogo was an unremarkable young man in his third year of working in the planning department at Yahaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida. Born in Western Tokyo to an ordinary family around the same time as the birth of colour TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects, heavy action films, animated variety shows, professional baseball, and pop music. Shogo graduated from a famous private university in Tokyo and has since settled into an apolitical mindset. Common among those of his generation. No strong ideals and no particular dissatisfaction with the world as it develops around him. He's content to just go with the flow, having stumbled into his current position by pure chance. It's safe to assume he'll follow the stereotypical path of working his way up the ladder, starting a family, and remaining at the same company until retirement. He plays folk guitar as a hobby and is currently looking for a girlfriend. Cool. What can I remember? Her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. Oh, this park. What is the deal? It was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. Am I saying that right? Kinshicho. Probably not. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. Oh, actually, look around absent-mindedly. Cool. But I noticed this girl loitering about. She was digging up holes in the sandboxes and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but... Are you really just a good Samaritan after, you know, something else? What? I'm a good Samaritan. My hero, people like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly this is the location of the Whispering Canal. What? Now I've done it. But you think I'm some kind of lunatic. 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? Figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it. I guess not. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into 2 separate cities. The north part was Mikojima, the south part was Honjo. Am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local or anything, I just walk around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? It's that old? It's like over 200 years ago. Oh, I've got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. I don't blame you. A lot of popular stories going around are pretty fishy. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo are different because they're all true. They're true. What I said, they're the real deal. Hold on, what does this mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. There's gotta be more to it. For all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. This was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. Who's sex? Right, but rest is all messed up. We exchanged contact information and we talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice. She never brought up the 7 Mysteries of Honjo again. Figured she got on board of it. That's what you figure. Till today, when all of a sudden, decided to resume her search. Saying, where did Yoko go? Creepy music and everything. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. Seems to be enjoying herself, talking to animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. That's right, she asked me to come here to help her look for one of the 7 mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Can't remember all too well. I should check my files. We've got a lot here. 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Honjo became known as a hotspot for strange happenings during the Edo period. A number of these stories have survived to this day and become known as the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. While many of these were likely, the result of people blaming things they didn't understand on spirits or monsters, the stories continue to be told as urban legends. Despite what the name would imply, there are actually more than 10 of these strange tales. Their roots likely come from stories told by the city's common folk. The most famous of the stories is the Whispering Canal, which eventually became the basis for both an idiom and a well-known Rakugo story. So, the most famous of the 7 mysteries: Whispering Canal, Fool's Possession, the Beckoning Light, the Haunting Clappers, the Evergreen Beach, the Taiko of Sugaru, Boot Washing Mansion, the One-Sided Reed, the Ever-Burning Lantern. 7 Mysteries of Honjo, Kuniteru Utagawa painting. Look into these a bit more. Whispering Canal, an enduring superstition. Formerly known as Kinshibori, many fishermen once gathered in the section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As the days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise up from the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind. Leave it behind." Those who ignore the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. Typo! Anyway. This strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. Fool's possession, an enduring superstition. A mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by a dying dragged into he canal. That bit there. Should be into the. You get into he. Anyway. Not a big deal. A mysterious tale regaling an encounter had by the daimyo and his resident in Honshu's Ushijima, now Komagata High School. Inte. It should be Inte. When walking around his estate, he heard the sound of music, much like that of a kagura performance. He commanded his people to find the source. No matter how much they searched, the music would fade when one neared the Warigesui Canal. Source of the sound was never located. The story is known as the procession of the Tanuki, as many were of the belief that it must have been the mischievous tricksters behind it all. It is. It's really good. See, like the music and everything. It's like the best time of year to play it. The beckoning light. Well, walk along the road near Hoonji at night. One might spot a hazy lantern light up ahead, despite there being no one around. Falling will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near. Just when one feels the darkness might swallow them up, another light will appear further ahead, as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, but others believe it's a monster leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone that died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. It's good. It is struggling a wee bit. Don't know why. The Hunting Clappers. As the evening bell rings in Irichio, near present-day Shimoku Bridge, a night watchman patrols the dark streets and announces his presence by shouting warnings about fires, all the while striking his wooden clappers. But tonight the sound of another set of clappers answers back. He curiously claps his clappers together again. Claps the clappers. My laptop less powerful than the Switch. I know. Ridiculous, isn't it? Let's go again. Clack. The echo answers again. No matter how hard he searches for the source of the second pair of clappers, he never finds it. Some say it was the work of a mischievous Tanuki or Kitsune, while others say it was a warning from the spirit of someone who lost their life in a terrible fire. The Evergreen Beach. Once upon a time in North... let's see. Ukurabashi, a beautiful beech tree stood in the garden of Lord Shinden's residence, now known as the former Yasuda Gardens. It was so impressive that the house became known among the people as the beech residence. Somehow no one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the tree. As rumours spread of the eternally green tree, it became known as the Evergreen Beech. However, this particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. Aiko of Sugaru. Whoops. There once was a daimyo from the Hirosaki domain in Sugura who built a residence in Midoricho on a large piece of land. On this estate was an almost 8-metre tall tower that served as a lookout for fires. Only a designated firefighter was allowed to use the large drum that resided atop the tower in the event of a fire. While most towers use wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm, for some reason this residence was permitted to use drums. The residence and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among the townfolk. It's not looking good. The Foot Washing Mansion. This is a story of something that occurred in the dead of night in a residence in Mikasako, modern day South Warigesui Street in Kamizawa. A foul smelling wind rattled the house. Suddenly a giant foot drenched in blood smashed through the ceiling. Wash, it commanded. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, it stopped appearing. That one's creepy. The one-sided reed. There was once an infamous rogue by the name of Tomezzo who fell for a woman named Okoma. Tomezzo persistently chased after Okoma, attempting to win her heart over and over again. She rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomezzo brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Okoma. He cut the arm and leg off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Ever since then, the reeds grown along that canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. Oh, what a dick. What a dick. Do you know, sometimes when the music skips, it kind of goes, like, just there. I'd rather it didn't, but, you know. The ever-burning lantern. On a bone-chilling winter's night, one may happen upon a sober cart along the canal, south Waragesui. Waragesui? There is something strange about this cart. No matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found. Yet the lantern that hangs from it stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to fuel it. Should one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately rolls back into life. But there's also the tale of the never-burning lantern. Another telling of this story in which the sober cart's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. Oh, right. The map was missing. Location in the southern part of the modern Sumida city. It consists mostly of swamplands until the middle of the Edo period. I do that. I can't. Well, it wasn't originally considered part of the city of Edo itself. The area on the eastern side of Sumida River began to be developed once the Ryogoku Bridge was built after the Great Fire of Mireki. While Honjo was known for its large number of rivers and canals, many of these were dug during the area's urbanization for drainage and sewage. The Ryogoku Bridge area, home to the Eco Temple, eventually became filled with both people and shops. After the magistrate was assigned to the area and shops continued to pop up, it soon became a part of Edo proper as its reputation as a lively place spread. Honjo, along with other areas like Asakusa and Fukuoka, are still appreciated today for the old-fashioned feel and architecture. Nice. Occult craze. Paranormal phenomena. The supernatural, aliens, cryptid, lost civilizations, ESP, the list goes on. Such unexplainable phenomena are quick to take on a life of their own. A plesiosaur named Nessie living in Loch Ness. Sightings of... We've got a mention? A wee fucking mention. Sightings of mythical creatures like Tsuchinoko or Hibigon. The urban legend of the Kuchisake Onna. Television reports of spoon-bending psychics. So that's referring to documentaries which feature mediums and spirit photography. These are only a few examples of stories that have captivated the public. There is no end to this obsession in sight, with magazines and paranormal phenomenon enjoying widespread publication. Most recently, rumours of an ancient ritual known as the Rite of Resurrection have been spreading in certain circles. Oh, there we go. Oh. Tsuchinoko's real. Did it? Oh. A decade-old meme. Ah, kissed. Wait, way over my head. No, it doesn't sound vaguely familiar. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. Maybe less, but aye. If a meme's like, what, a couple of years old, it's like, that's old news, that is. It's apparently the story of that... It's apparently the story that the expression left at the canal originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. Oh, I did check that. I thought it was something else. Right. Whispering Canal. Oh, she's coming back this way. What was that just now? Huh? Didn't you hear that? I think you're hearing things. No, I didn't hear anything. You didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. I know, get me. Fucking reading. Mad book geek here. Your special talent? You should be able to hear it. You pay closer attention to me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? I mean, your spirit sense. You know you can handle your liquor. What? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it. But I don't think so. Hmm. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Hmm? That was a wee twist there. 1 a.m. So we've been there for an hour then. Kinshibori Park. Gotten late. Real late actually. It's already past 1. There's a chill in the air, but I guess that's normal for this time of year. Also, I keep telling myself. Got most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. But wait. You're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now. Kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course, that was a joke. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah, I mean what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp. Fuck. What? You see that? That's the real reason I asked you to come help me with the 7 mysteries of Honjo business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Yeah, I can handle a solid Moscow Mule. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? No, I believe it, eh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand. Can't be serious. There was definitely an outline of a person behind me. Lights was on, excuse me, let's see. Still out of it. Yep. I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Yeah, like she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless... Can't be. It's like, do you remember anyone else talking to her? Hmm. Oh, playground. That's an interesting looking playground. But it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. Right, still feeling out of it. Hmm. There's something I still haven't clicked on, maybe? Hmm. Got the playground, got the surroundings. Oh, that's what it is. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? I bet they do, but you can only recognise them if you really believe in them, so be careful. So, even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist. That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune. Sometimes people get caught up in the moment thinking they might see something, and they really do, because they believe they would. Is that how that works? Yep, just like drinking. You'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. Fair. Still not sure I get the drinking thing. You know, I realised how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink? Real alcohol, I mean? Oh, talk about whiplash? I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. Figured a change of topic might lighten things up. Oh, I see. Well, if you really want to know, I like to think I can handle a few drinks. To tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Really? Now? Hey, just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. Why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Oh, you're asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right? No, that's not what I meant. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright, then let's get to work. Oh, this has been ticked off. If you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet. Serious. Right, now we've done it. I just remembered I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Honjo at the library. But what did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Oh, tell me everything. Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. That's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than the 9 or the 15. You say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? More likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. Good point. What about 7 mysteries? So, I read some of the stories, and none of them were, well, scary. Thought they were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true, though, more like a collection of superstitions, really. There are some pretty stubborn ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear a voice call out loud saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch so the canal would take it. And right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in this park? Not quite. Talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. The centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story? So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know. Exactly. I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have that expression left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now you mention it, that's true. You're saying the original story might be, maybe did involve someone being abandoned. I'm trying to find out. Ah, got you. Oh, by the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrection? Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, eh? So, you know about it, eh? Rite of resurrection? Evening, Dan. How is the loveliest of Dans doing? Or the loveliest Dan? Lovely Dan? Lovely Dan. Whatever. Lovely Dan. How are you doing? This is very good. Been a wee bit creepy so far. It's all about the paranormal and ghost stories. Literary meetings all literal dating. You just got your last one. Oh my god, at 5 to 8. I hope that's too many. My last meeting finished at 3 and that was too many and too long. Hope you're getting some of that wee bit extra for those meetings, Dan. Ridiculous. Oh, it's the volunteer work. Well, you're doing good then. You're a good soul. That's it. That you get some soul payment. I don't know. Have you even had it done it yet? Like, have you had some water? Getting enough fluids in? I hope you've been eating properly. Celebrated beer and you did have dinner. Good. Good. Make me come down there. I will come down there with some food and I'll just sit there until you eat it. But good. I don't like Dan's, but I want to make sure every single one of you are taking care of yourselves. And I'll fucking have to do it. And I won't be happy about it. I'll do it. Right, so Paranormasight. If I had like actual mum, I'd cry. Oh, I'll be taking care of you, Dan, right? Make sure you have your dinner. Have your 3 meals, you hear me? right? Sorry, Paranormasight. This rite of resurrection we mentioned, but basically bringing someone back for the dead. But I feel like it's going to have a catch, like you die, someone else dies, which they hinted at the start because it gave you the 4 options. Was it all, would you do it even if it meant sacrificing yourself? Would you do it if it meant someone else had to die? Would you do it if there was no consequences, or would you just leave it? And I'm like, I'll leave it. There's one thing I'm good at is eating, not to worry. I do like the art style, it's pretty good. I would not use a rite of resurrection, and I'll tell you why. I would not use it because regardless of how much I wanted to bring that person back, if they were to die again, you would need just having to go through the whole grieving process would just be too hard. It would be too difficult. So I had a couple of people that instantly sprung to mind, but if I had to go through losing them again, I wouldn't handle it very well. Didn't handle it very well the first time round, and I'm not definitely wouldn't handle it well the second time round. So yeah. Anyway, Rite of Resurrection. A magazine ran a feature on it recently. They got practically everyone talking about it. Oh yeah, so we've recently met Yoko. Sai, keep me right. The main character's known Yoko for what, a week or two? Like not that long. And now we're in the park at 1 AM searching for something to do with one of the stories. It never goes into how recently, but very recently. And I've only met a couple of times, but here we are, the park, no one here, at 1 in the morning. And I did see there was a point where the camera panned round to face me, and it looked like there's a figure standing in the back, so something's going to happen. And I know this, but I think I'm still going to shite myself if there's a jump scare. But we'll see. A magazine. Yeah, I'm losing. No, I'm not. I'm not losing. There was a figure, Dan. Telling you, there was a figure. Right. A magazine ran a feature on it recently. They got practically everyone talking about it. Putting you on edge. Like, maybe that's what I heard about it. So, yeah, right. The mum part's gone. Right. I know you've ate. We're all good. You've sat down. You're relaxing. You're having a beer. Now we're back to this. Right. Getting you on edge. I don't know, it seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So, Rite of Resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumour has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumour comes from a presentation given by the local historian Hideki Araishi at an academic conference. Hello, lovely Kashi, how you doing? Spicy curry and pakoras that cleared out all the sinuses, saying a good fucking curry. Tasty and completely clears you out. What? Kashi, how you doing, pal? You know a lot about this stuff. So, quickly catch you up. Main character, known you okay, not long. We're in a park in the middle of the night talking about the Rite of Resurrection, which thinks is real. He's right into the occult. Not a problem, Sai. I'll probably still be in this park. She's described as, Yoko here is described as bubbly and into the occult. So a fun goth, essentially. Even though she's dressed in bright colours. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. Kinda got that. Oh. Shogo, that's the main character. But if a researcher spoke about it at an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact. Exactly. That's why I believe the Rite of Resurrection is real. I'm starting to believe it too. Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. Got that from Professor Araishi himself. Right, and we're having a bit of trouble with this. Oh, it seems to be fine. So, Rite of Resurrection. As indicated by its name, this manuscript holds detailed instructions on how to perform the secret art of reviving the dead. This forbidden ritual is said to have been devised by a once famous onmyoji. Local researcher Hideki Araishi recently discovered the old manuscript and gave a presentation on it at the academic conference, in the ripples to the field of occult studies. Didn't actually need to read that, we have just had the conversation about it. So, hang on, I got another question. I know it's the end taste of the day. Kashi, I had some chicken teriyaki. I had some. I've got the rest of it downstairs that I'll have after stream. A teriyaki and some wee spring rolls. Just ass. I was actually going to make something, but I forgot to defrost anything. So I'm like, oh, fine. I'll just have to order something as a wee pre-payday treat. Like I have the money. Oh, I actually do have the money because I bought it. So it was very good. Highly recommend it. If you're ever looking for something, go to Nanakusa. Right, the Japanese place in Sucky Hall Street is lovely. It's perfect. You mentioned the Rite of Resurrection. You looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 Mysteries of Honjo? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. Tell the truth, it's actually the other way around. The Rite of Resurrection is looking for you. I mean, well, I started off searching for the Rite of Resurrection. Along the way, I realised I needed to investigate the 7 Mysteries of Honjo first. I hope they still skipping this month. It must be a millionaire. I wish. Now, Karen did some overtime, so we've got like a little bit of money left. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to spaf the last of my money on a takeaway. Actually, that's not true. I'm going to the hairdresser's tomorrow. Not to get a cut, to get a patch test. I'm going to book in after payday so I can actually afford the what's it called? The haircut. Confirmed that your pay is indeed coming through and you worked an hour of overtime, so I treated myself to dinner and dessert takeaway. Nice. It did work there though, so it wasn't too expensive, and as it wasn't delivered. Ah, see, that's what I need to start doing, right? I need to be like, I need to just go get it. Then I feel like I'm justifying getting a takeaway and I'm not being lazy. So I'll just go get it instead. I need a haircut. If I have spare cash, that's what. If I've got spare money, it goes on food. So, yeah. I have 3 options nearby. Got a Domino's, which is shite. Is that a chippy? I think it's a chippy. The Chinese. Pretty close. Yeah, I've got 3. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing around the corner, unfortunately. Don't need haircuts when you're bald. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I wouldn't be paying for it. But I'm going for a patch test tomorrow just to make sure I can actually get my hair dyed. Should be fine. I'm going to get it cut. I think all these side bits, I think they're going to go because they're too long. They're going to go. I don't know what I'm going to get done yet, but I'm going to go see what my options are. But one of my mates goes to this last and she was good. Good. Even shorter than the fluff. Buzz. Yeah. I've been totally shit. Nah, you need to, like, do I be blinding folk, Dan? I mean, the good looks do that enough. You don't need the extra actual shine for the head. Just got back to dyeing hair. Well, I'm going tomorrow for a patch test to see if I can get my hair dyed. If not, then no, I'll just get a cut. But see what my options are tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Aye, Wednesday. I probably won't get booked in for another few weeks after that, but we'll see. Hair's falling out of scrunchy. Also needed a trim. Too long and it's annoying to wash. Right. I don't know yet. It's not going to be something pure bright. It'll probably be something a bit subtle, maybe like a dark red kind of thing. But like, now like the kind of light kind of hits it, and you can see the kind of the tint to it. Maybe something like that. See? Maybe blue. Don't know yet. No, red's one of the ones I've. Is red one of the ones? I think it was more a burgundy I've had before. I don't think I've ever went red. But I've been like proper jet black, blue. Burgundy is red. So as I was thinking red is like a bright red. Not like actually like the colour of your name. No, you're right. Burgundy is a deep red. I thought burgundy was purple. Anyway, covered up the grey. That's what it is. I'm getting old sign. All the greys are coming in, like really thick and really fast actually. So yeah, need to get them covered up. Burgundy's not purple. Well, I stand corrected. Thank you. Burgundy is a deep red. Well, maybe I'll go burgundy then. But if any kind of purple, there's been green in there before. Blonde was the Thor days. Got a lot of greys. I'm actually not that fussed about greys to be honest. Want to try something different just to see, no, mix things up a wee bit. Dating somebody to be like, well, that's the streamer cuss into it, and just send it my way. Cassie's too lovely to bully until she's streaming, and then all bets are off. Right. Why are you looking for the right? You're looking at a way to bring someone back from the dead. Does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry. Sorry. No, it's fine. I think I'd need to tell you at some point. I think she's going to kill him. Bring someone back. You could do some bread to people like you. You're streaming. That's it. That's it, Kashi. Once you start streaming, all bets are off. This gets taken out of you. It's just the rules. Look at this place in France. Burgundy's all wine. Right, we've established as I'm wrong when it comes to Burgundy. Okay. We have plenty of options. I'm sure there's a couple more that you can send my way. Ogopogo. Ogopogo. I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. Died in an accident about a month ago. Pogo died? Oh, right. Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Ah, your dog. Got you. A long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the right even works on dogs. As soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. Don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led to me meeting you. At least something good came out of it. Well, that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yeah, we're going to get the zombie dogs. Yoko, I'll do everything I can to help you. Yay, I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? So, about the connection between this rite and the 7 mysteries. I'm going to go and let me say no, Dan, because this screams ignorance. Putting together everything we've talked about, my guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. Could have turned all 3 years as a what? Actually, I'm colourblind, so you're ableist. Well, I'm not. I wouldn't even thought of that side, and that was just too mean. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Well, wow, 10 out of 10. You've proven to be quite the capable assistant. Since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is all just hearsay. But some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be the rite of resurrection itself. We can argue save your life. Yeah, I can argue, I just don't want to. That sounds like a pure shite thing to say, like, oh, I can do that, I'm just don't want to. But, you know what I mean. The stories come from the Edo period. I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Right, it seems that Omiyoshi from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the detail and how to use the rite apparently was written in the Edo period. Oh right, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called the Record of Fates. Well, last time you are as photogenic. True, Kashi. Almost if it's a lie. It does sound like that. I was like, oh, I can do that. I just don't want to. Now when you're sitting there like watching, I don't know, some sort of Olympics, you're like, I can deal with that shit. I could deal with that if I really wanted to, but I just don't want to. I've got better things to do. Oh, what a name. It speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? Starts with belief. Right. Regular fates. Just spoke about it. Whoa. The hell? He was like, air just changed. I think. What was that just now? Oh. Are you okay? What's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. No, no. Oh. This got Yoko really rattled. I mean, what is happening? Feel eyes on my back. Can't move. There's something behind me. Fuck. It was pointing over here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Get this. What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Oof. Okay. Right. Something's... What is it? Why is this happening? Well. Okay, I thought something was going to happen to Shogo, but... Kinshibori Park. Yoko, answer me. Yoko? No way, it can't be. Why? Why? Somebody's the last Miller Fruit corner. Yep. Fucking saving that, man. Painty Haggis, how you doing, pal? Gotta calm down. Damn it. You don't know she's dead. You're not a doctor. It's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, but... You know, you can make an educated guess. Doing good. Glad to hear it. Doing alright, doing alright. Getting slightly unnerved with this, seeing it's like, there's something behind me. Heartbeat. I'm alright. I'm not a doctor, but this girl seems dead. Yeah, well, like, everything streaming is like, no eyes. Like, pupil's iris just gone. Away. No option to try and speak to her. Calm down, gotta calm down. Zesty goop. Oh my god, pardon me. How you doing, Zesty? What just happened? Damn it, I've got bigger problems. I got bigger problems here. Like, aye, cool. Aye, Kashi. None of his, well, except Sai, knows what's happening. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's going to be okay. Breathing. She's cold. I don't feel a pulse. Yeah, checked it. Doing good, mate. Yeah, you know. We jump scares now in the game. It's all good. It's all good, though. Can't be happening. Okay, okay, okay. An ambulance. Right. I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. Phone! I've got to call an ambulance. Called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Bonnie's gone stiff and her skin is cold, and I don't think she's breathing. So it's more like a mannequin than a person now. The only pulse I feel is the beat banging soundtrack. Yep. Only it was actually playing. Might make the situation just that wee bit better. I don't think there's any coming back from that. Well done. Get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. This happened. How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Huh? Oh, that's right. That rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist. There might be a way to bring her back. I mean, this is going to sound a bit arsehole, right? But you've known each other, what, a week? There's a lot to go through for somebody that you've known for just a week. Unless he's like, hoping for a really, really big reward. Someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like they were cursed. So why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Told you it was an arseholey opinion, Sai. I primed you for it. Just maybe I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. Promise I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. This is stop it being bad. Fair enough. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. It seemed like she saw something that shook her to the bone. Definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. Could she have seen? She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and the 7 mysteries were connected. It's like, I don't mean to offend you, but maybe whatever she saw, something to do with the Whispering Canal. Whoa! Damn it, that presence again. Be around here somewhere, but where? Guessing over here? Cold night air feels like it's pressing down on me. Standing here makes me want to scream. I've got bigger problems right now. Something here, I know it. I just need to look harder. Although some innocent poking around about the 7 mysteries was enough to get Yoko killed, good chance of the same thing happening to me. I already knew that when I decided to get involved. Did you know that? Okay. Gonna keep doing the same thing, isn't it? Of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realise. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Any second now, she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. Right, Yoko? Give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. No, you're really dead, right? You've been punked, aye. There was a Ashton Kutcher coming out, acting like a cunt. Oh, you've been punked. Yeah, I fuck up. I don't even feel myself anymore. Trying to place there. I've got, there's a hidden camera. There's one here, right here. Right here. There's your other hidden camera. Yoko Ono. No going back. Something here. I know it. I just need to look harder. Got an ambulance. It should be here soon. Mr. Beast has been reported to the FBI. For what? It's completely off topic. Right. Stream of blindness is kicking in. There is something here. Boy, investigators. You know what? I think it might be. Stream of blindness. I can't actually see anything. I thought it might have been here, but every time I click surroundings, it just takes me back to the sky. Looking up. No. Only thing that moves on the screen. Not actually seen anything moving. Oh! Right. That was really obvious. Sake. Right, no. I'm not getting stuck in the tutorial intro. We're getting through this. Something on the ground. Yoko drop this? No, it's now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What's this thing? Hearthstone acquired the Whispering Canal. What the? Help me. Leave me. Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Such deep sorrow, a resentful memory is flowing into my mind. They turn their backs, they walk away, leave me behind, they drop dead. Kill them. Those who walk away. Kill them all. You acquire the power of the curse on the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Best to use curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. What the fuck? Murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Jesus man, this is taking a turn. Now, kill. Can you hear it, Cursbearer? Don't know why Mick gave the ghost Macho Man's voice, but I'm here for it. I'm just trying to do a creepy voice, but I don't know what to do. You who so strongly you who so strongly desire the right. Kill them. Should you seek life's restoration? Take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score. I'm aware what the ghost looks like as well. Claim their soul dregs for your own. Yeah, fuck man. Somebody screaming outside, that was just really bad timing. Collect enough to sate this vessel. And by that sacrifice, claim the gift of resurrection. I was gonna say what the look and the voice. Nah. Yep. That's what makes it creepy, sigh. Or better yet, I can't do really high-pitched noise. I can't do a high-pitched voice. Slay your feral cursed bearers. Is that better? Theirs are equal of droves of lesser. Damn it, I missed. Now go forth and kill. Is the high one better, eh? That just take any edgy scariness off it now. Formerly known as Kinchibori, many fishermen once gathered in this section of the canal branch of Wanjo. I think I've read through this. Oh, wait. Kills by drowning one who leaves the cursed bearer behind. Poke loved fishing with her father, Jinkichi, more than anything. With their wicker baskets on their backs, they would leave for the canal every morning and fish till the evening. The miso soup her mother Koma made using the carp they caught was to die for. Parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concern eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki continued to wait, all alone. Mother, father, where did you go? Don't leave me behind. Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor her father were anywhere to be found. Tears stung her eyes. Suddenly, the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. The taste of carp and the memory of a foul smell flashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of water splashing echoed throughout the night. Air. Right again. Wake up your macho man. Cheers, Dan. Passerby thought of it only as the fish in the canal. Splashing faded, the silence returned to lonely night. Cuss echoes / cuss bearers. Cuss echoes are the visual manifestation of cusses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the cuss. They do not always take the same shape and may sometimes appear in more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness, unlike a spirit, and are thus the mere dregs of a soul. Cusses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a cuss that has a cuss echo is called a cuss bearer. A cuss echo is in itself a cuss, and a possessed cuss bearer can inflict that cuss upon others at will. A cuss that comes with a cuss echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a cuss echo, but anyone who becomes a cuss bearer can see other cuss echoes. So many cuss words. Cuss stones. Old Netsuit carvings imbued with cusses derived from the seven mysteries of Honjo. Ordinarily, only those with spirit sense can wield such cusses. These cuss stones allow ordinary people to use them just as lethally. Soul dregs. When someone dies, the life essence leaves the body and becomes a soul. If one is killed by means of certain cusses, however, the life essence will turn into a residue known as soul dregs. The rite of resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as a sacrificial offering to bring back the dead, but the amount of soul dregs required depends on when the person being resurrected passed away. The more time has passed since the passing, the more soul dregs are required. Cool. Fair enough. The hell was that? It was like the cuss's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this cuss stone, the Whispering Canal must have cussed me. There's no your work induction, I remember all this. Wait, you've not seen the induction pack for my division? Fucking huge. It used to be 90 pages until I got a hold of it and brought it down to like 15 because there was so much inane shite in it. I think it might be shorter than that now because we've just kind of taken the approach, well, if you're a line manager, you can tell them all this stuff. We're not having a big fuck off induction pack. It was fully inane crap, like actual crap. I was just looking through it all, I'm like, nah mate, nah. I didn't need to fucking know this. There was a whole section about the shops nearby if you want to go and buy something, and you're like, okay, I'm pretty sure people can figure that out and they'll walk in, they'll see the shops. You don't need that as part of an induction pack for the building. Anyway, there's a strange voice that told me if I want the right, I have to kill a bunch of people with this cuss stone and collect their souls. Guess it's good to know that the right really exists. I'm pretty sure there was a page on the vending machines and where they are. I don't think it had an itemized list because it usually changed. But we had a page dedicated to vending machines. And you're just like, this is ridiculous. This thing wants me to kill people to get it. Screw that. Put my own life in the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. This is the curse of the Whispering Canal. A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it, collect enough souls, I'll be able to bring Yoko back. Something about other curse bearers being worth more soul dregs. Jeez. Really at a loss here. Right, so do we go full Dexter, right? And just kill bad guys? Or just fucking just kill everybody? Now I've got my own curse stone and the curse of the Whispering Canal. And way over my head. Yoko the one who dropped this curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal? Then, does she know what the rite of resurrection involved? Was she thinking maybe she'd kill me? Feels like I'm being watched. Someone there? Where are you? Right. I'm going to try and Fine. Right. See that? Right. What is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. Right. Do you want to like investigate? Now I've got one cuss stone and the cuss of the Whispering Canal. Way over my head. Fucking knew there was a shadowy figure here. Oh, I look closer. Is there someone there? Oh, you. Oh my, how unexpected. It was your cuss that killed that poor woman, I take it. Cat got your tongue, Mr. OK. Man, who is he? Looks to be in his 30s or 40s. All dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks really shady. Somehow he looks shady because no one in a suit has ever been shady, have they? Like, come on now. He watching us this whole time? Something tells me cusses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other cuss bearers, I need to be careful. Maybe he'll kill me and take my cuss stone. Paranoia setting quickly. By the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dregs. Tall, humorless looking man. Doesn't look familiar to me. Acting like he knows me though. Met somewhere before? Still don't have a clue who you are. How'd you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it's always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yomioka. Yomioka? Does that ring any bells? I've heard that name somewhere before, maybe. So you don't even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Mysterious stranger. The man who's covertly watching Shogoke at Kinshibori Park. Kinshibori, even. Said that wrong. Well then, Mr. Oki, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a cuss stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know? I saw the whole thing. Doesn't explain how you know what a cuss stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and the cusses and all that, don't you? But of course, those cuss stones, they are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I've arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. Wait, that wasn't me. I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your cuss stone. No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. That sounded really convincing, but all the stuttering there. Very well. I'd hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. Kumi guy must have a cuss stone of his own. Must. He must do. At least it'd be safer to assume so. It would explain how he knows so damn much. He can kill me instantly as long as he fulfills the stone's conditions. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my cuss out first. And get him to leave me behind. Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other cuss bearers. Right. He hasn't taken his eyes on me for a second. Even now, he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus, I can recall something useful. Takumi Yumioka. Who the hell does he know me? Not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work. Oh, doing the same again. I want to use my cuss on him. I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Convince him to do that. Scenario 1, he does what he came here to do. Scenario 2, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my cuss zone, so I don't think I'd get out of scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. My only hope is scenario 3. Something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever, I just need to get him to walk away once. Right. I'm going to talk about, I'll keep him talking. My best bet would be... talk about himself. Before I give you my cursed stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. A reasonable enough concern. Very well, I am an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamiodo. Suigen Gamiodo. Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month. What's a month? Right. She never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to stay for sure. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. Recall anything else? No. Never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. Right, I just saw it glance up as what? Secretary to the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, a chemicals company headquartered in Sumida City. Tamuki worships the company chairwoman Natsu Yamamori and demonstrates his unwavering loyalty through his swift and exact execution of every task given to him. Just as Natsu Yamamori continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency, so too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. Acting as Natsu's mouthpiece in this capacity has earned him the ire of the current president and the board of directors. Takumi knows the names and faces of not only all employees at the head office, but also the temporary workers in their factories and warehouses, even their main suppliers. He's clued up then. We can come out of my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. Don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. I mean, it might do. I just need to get him away once. You can get on my ass. I know who you are. You work at Hihaki Soaps just like me. Chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then. Not as a stranger, but as your superior. But not at the office, you don't get to push me around like that. Why is your chairwoman's secretary... Our chairwoman's... Oh, jeez, man. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for customs anyway? I refrain from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth and vice versa. It's our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it's not a matter that concerns the rank and file. Chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist you hand me your cuss stone. Anything else? No. How do I know it wasn't you that killed Yoko with your own curse? Mr. Oki, if you're hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you you cannot. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Oki, no matter what you might tell yourself. Doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh? Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative, but you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. Many other curses in Honjo and many other curse bearers. It's not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible. The bit of dick, isn't he? There's like airy superiority about him. He's like, well, I'm quite high up in the company. And you're like, okay. Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? No point continuing this conversation. For all I know, who could be telling me anything? Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why, simply that... I do believe I just saw your companion move. What? No, I'm not... I'm not turning my fucking back on this dick. I think he's a custodian and I need to, like, probably, I need to turn my back on him or something. Just so late 2000s dark fantasy shown in anime. I'm so reminded of Jujutsu Kaisen and Darker Than Black. Is that a good thing? Should you not check on her? I'm not done talking to you. What do you want on my custodian anyway? I intend to steal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. I am certain. Yes, I think so. I've not heard of Darker Than Black. I've heard of Jujutsu Kaisen. That's still quite popular, isn't it? I'm certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. So wearing its influence on its sleeves at least. The power to kill without fear of consequences in itself, thus, there are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll feel it away. Fuck, I'm mad for Jujutsu, it's good. I might get that a wee read. Right, seal it away. You're the other way. But it's not a good thing, Si. Oh, you watched Darker Than Black, but not JK. How is Darker Than Black then? I'll put in the care of a sorcerer who's well versed in supernatural matters. If I've gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me the custodian. You liked it? What? You know what? I'm going to write both of them down. Right. Put my pen. Oops. Try not to take out the mic. I might remember Jujutsu Kaisen. I've heard of that. Darker Than Black. Something new to read. Anyway, about the other curse bearers. Each of the 7 mysteries is a curse and a curse bearer, right? From memory, it's season 2, shits the bed, but it's a first series. Oh, watched. Right, I see it. I'll watch it then. I'll watch. Maybe I'll read it. Maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. Maybe I'll mix it up and do both. I know what you meant. Shits the bed. I skipped that by accident. Reasons for nerds. I watch it, right? Can I be doing reading? Didn't enough reading here. I did enough reading work. Let me just watch things instead. Do you know what others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be most tempted by the right of resurrection, that the curses take root. And the curses, resentful memories, impart a powerful urge to kill. I'm certain you are aware. You're a victim of circumstance, Mr. OK, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it's too late. Too late? Already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. If you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Oki? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. I guess anything more I can say. I can't believe she was so full of life just a few minutes ago. It doesn't look any different. I mean, really, it was so fucking obvious. Just clock this cunt's haircut. There she can't go. So it's quite the choice. Damn it all. Witness the death of Shogeoki. My, Mick, you seem to have arrived at a less than favourable result. Don't ask me why I'm doing this voice, right? Like, just... Benoit Blanc came out of mind, and that's what we're going with. Came to literally before he started. Yeah, I know. This is mere conjecture on my part, but you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. 303 counts. 303, that's better. Bernard, you may make as many attempts as you please, but from before your unfortunate mishap. Very well. Just remember, whatever you do not turn around. I knew not to turn around, though. It's me. He's a secretary of the chairwoman. I don't recognize him. He's way above us lowly peons. I've only ever seen him in the company bulletins. If you knew who I was, could you have memorized names and faces of everyone in the company? It's like the biggest fan. A good Christopher Walken. Fuck no. Got it. I know how I can convince him to leave. I love it. It's just, I know how to convince him. Convince him. Bit of good impressions, but what she's trying to do. Just, that's Macos, Stan. What it is. What have we got? What is it? I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. Ambulance? You lost your mind? They're alive to find you standing next to a corpse alone in the dead of night. No doubt they'll hand you over to the police who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you better get out of here. Telling the truth I see. They are getting closer by the second. Cannot afford to be waylaid at this juncture. Here I must take my leave. Do it. Shogoki! You dare! There we go. He's dead. He's really dead. This is what a custom can do. Oh.
Cut him out! Ride him in! Ride him in! Let him out! Cut him out! Ride him in! Long.
Mikey! How's it going, pal? Was it still loud? I turned that down as well. I'll do that. Thought of that. Code Veronica? I did not know you were starting that. Let's sound. I'm sure I turned the alerts down as well. I'll fix that. Ayo! Ayo! Gonna miss a crack in the Vulcan impression. See, annoyingly, it was meant to be Benoit Blanc. That's how shite that impression was. Jason Hayden. How is Resident Evil? Paranormasight, it's doing good. 2 people are dead so far. One of them's my fault. I don't know how the other ones died. Yoko just died. Not doing very well. That's what I like to hear. What we all like to hear. Is you just starting it tonight though? Yeah. So this whole game is all paranormal, occult, that kind of thing, right? I need to kill people with my cuss stone. Someone fill it to 100% so I can bring Yoko back to life, who is just sitting dead in a park. So I'm in a park at 1 AM with two dead bodies in front of me. He wondered about endanger health and got slapped to death. Ah, amazing. Amazing. Please tell me that was clipped. I'll watch the VOD anyway, but if I could just watch that bit over and over. Met the stud Steve Burnside. Doing well then. Hi, Yoko Ono's gone. Gone. Don't know if I click out of this, we can see it actually. No. Right, cool. We're moving on. 2 AM. Young Leo lookalike, maybe the most annoying character in RE. Soul Drags is what I'm left with at the end of my 1 PM nice games. I left Puck immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. Right, so I can't remember what haircut we're calling this. Dan, would you say 303? Emergency medical services will probably take care of a body. Takumi's too. Be all over the news tomorrow. Right, so we have a cuss stone. We need to kill people. And we need to kill people by getting them to basically leave us behind. So just basically walk away from us. I can either look for people that are also cursed bearers, which will give me more soul dregs, or just kill people and they'll give me minimal soul dregs. So that's what we're doing. We are trying to kill as many people as possible. Well, no, that's not true. We'll try to kill as many people as possible to fill uh, the cursed stone, and then bring Yoko back to life. I'm assuming just everybody else can just fuck off and stay dead. Why does dregs of a pint of tenants taste like a battery? Tell me that. telling me that. Telling you that what? Here, Dan's not long off meetings, right? See, like an hour ago, this minute, Dan was in a meeting still, right? So we're cutting him a bit of slack, but I think the more beers consumed, the worse it's going to get. Which, for us, and he's getting voices from his bad flavoured tenants. Are you sure it's tenants? I mean, I accidentally let that battery acid again. It's again, no French. Now then, at least I know she'll be in a safe place. All right. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. No time to waste. I need to find the other cost bearers and collect their souls. Galen Takumi barely got me any soul dregs. I guess he mustn't be a cost bearer after all. Not enough. The soul of a non-cost bearer amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. Slippery slope, man. Bearer of the curse. I have to think of places where the other curse bearers of the 7 mysteries would be. Curses were activated around midnight, the others are bound to be active still. Should check to see if there's any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another curse bearer might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see, which of the 7 mysteries are closest? Are you going to ask me? What are you going to ask me? Soul Dregs rule DS2 same law. Guy's haircut, I cannot believe that. It's full 303. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was released this year. Last year. See, size got me. Last year. American Chico area right now. When was this set though? Mate, time doesn't exist. Time is just there. You just cannot track it and keep right. I'm just going to be like, it was released. Did it say it was set now? Hunting clappers on the other side of Oyoko River, just over Shimoko Bridge. The foot washing mansion and the ever burning lantern are around south of Warigesui Street, past the train tracks. Further along Oyoko River, I'll find the beckoning light of Honoji Bridge. Excuse me. I'm trying to. There's a lot of information, right? Phone boxes. I need to focus on killing folk, right? I need their souls. Colour changes in the crochet I'm doing are killing me. What are you crocheting, Cashy? Those 3 places are the closest. I guess I should start there. Right. Think. I'll collect the other cursed bearers' souls before dawn and bring Yoko back to life. She's got another location, collect 7 mysteries of Honjo. So got my cursed stone. Cursed stone, the Whispering Canal, one of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, is currently 1% filled with soul dregs. Oh, Mooding plushie, amazing. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Can't wait to see the end of that. There, Nongo, you wouldn't use the right soy up for killing folks so quickly. I personally wouldn't use it. I am also not Shogo. Shogo's like, he's well into it, right? He's fucking gagging for Yoko is what he's doing. He needs to bring her back to life. I'll help. Otherwise, it's going to be a really short game. Could have just left it when I died the first time and be like, well, we're done. Got an ending. Away we go. Get legs and body. The head is 2 colours. Trying to do it a better way and keep losing count. Oh no. You'll get it though. You know what you're doing? You're a dab hand at this crocheting. Right? You can do it. Right. Caramel brownie. Hey. Hey. Got some ice cream downstairs. Oh, might have some of that later. Right. What do these fancy? Anybody feeling anything in particular? The bridge area, the bridge, or the street? These fancy anything in particular? We're going to go to all of them, obviously. That's kind of the point. Oh shit. 100 bridge. We'll just top down. Soundtrack is good. I really like it. I'm here at the Honoji Bridge, location linked with the beckoning light. Beckoning light should be around here somewhere. Hardly anyone's around. Not surprising seeing it's past 2 in the morning. Feels like the whole world's gone to sleep. I mean, yeah. Man. The other side is an industrial district. Further down from the bridge is the temple from which it gets its name. The bridge. Honji Bridge is a pretty unusual structure. The ends are stone, but the middle is steel. The Yoko River beneath is actually a canal that was dug during the Edo period. Beneath it is actually a canal. Jesus, man. He's got a hat. He might be a Benoit Blanc too. Who knows? I'm standing on the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. I'm set up for a minute. Whoa. Wait. Fine, I'll go first. I'm just so crap at voices. Yes, interesting. It's a surprise. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with these voices, man. Let me just go fucking Benoit Blanc. Look at the hat, right? Just look at the hat. Who are you? You got the wrong guy. Just say so. What? He's a flamboyant fellow. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if this were the inner city, but he stands out like a sore thumb in these parts. Alright. A long-blonde, super shady looking guy. Only a cuss bearer with any reason to be here around this time. Maybe I should talk to him. Did I miss something there? I'm missing like part of a sentence. Japanese guy in basket like Daniel Craig. And maybe I'll mix up his voice. I don't know. I have a very, very, very limited range. Do a thick, offensive Japanese accent? Absolutely fucking not. You're just waiting for me to do that and just be like, clip it and be like, right, cancel him. Look, cancel the prick. I'm missing part of a sentence here. It's only giving me like... Right, let's talk. No, I'm trying to think of something that's just not coming. What are you doing here? They go, shouldn't have got your name so easily, especially not to strangers. It's unplayable, Bennett. It's like, it's probably going to be like, well, I'm standing on the bridge along with. Gone is the age when might made right. Nowadays, there's information that rules the world. You do well to remember that. I can't decide in a voice for this person, so I'm just going to speak normally. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, occupation, your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. Ooh. No use to this bloody chair. Right. When am I starting? Paranormal. Very good. You guys don't plan to tell me anything either then? Call me Richter Kai, private detective. detective. You say not? Never mind. You say you're a detective? A man who deals in secrets. Expect me to share any more information with you, though. I only told you that. I only told you that so we can have an understanding. Eccentric man that Shogioki ran into at Honoji Bridge. Detective? Really? Dressed like that? He may look ridiculous, but knows what he's doing. Want to find that about me? I don't think he's a cuss bear, so I'm better off just leaving him alone. Detective down around here. Working? That's all I say about that. That's you the same thing, though. Seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? Gonna go like a less flamboyant JoJo character? I get that. I can see that. I'm looking for someone. It was worth seeing if you knew anything. Don't say. It's the pose. It's all about the poses, isn't it? I do love a good pose in here. In that case, I just might be able to help you. Can you describe the person you're looking for? Fuck it. I'm just going to go all in. I know I said a person, but I'm actually looking for something called the Beckoning Light. Beckoning Light? Ah, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Right, a friend of mine was really into that kind of stuff. Was it the Beckoning Light appears here in the middle of the night? I wanted to see for myself. Really? You're the adventurous type, aren't you? Unfortunately, I think you're out of luck. I've been here for a while, but I haven't seen any strange lights. Alright, well, thanks for telling me. But just one more second. There's still time left for it to appear. Why don't we wait together? Thanks, but I think I'm good. Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be any more help. Doesn't seem like it's anything to do with the cuss bears. I should move on. If he's been here as long as he says, there's a good chance he's seen something. I don't think it's worth asking. He seems like all kinds of trouble. Okay, well, we'll park that now then. Both the foot washing mansion and the ever-burning lantern are from this area. This late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. Just me, is it oddly dark around here? This darkness the work of a curse? Like already fulfilled its conditions to kill. Should I get out here? Should I stick around and figure out just what I'm dealing with? I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here. And this feeling, it's the same as before. Oh. Yeah, something's over there. Is that a cuss echo? A cuss of the 7 mysteries given form? I knew it. There's a cuss bear around here. It doesn't seem hostile. Is it trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? Watch it. Approaching it would be stupid. I should keep my distance. I don't think there's much else for us to do. What should I do? If I sit here like this, I'll risk fulfilling the conditions of that person's curse. Seems I can still back it if I want to. But do I want to? Screw it, let's go in. Is it that curse echo that's causing the darkness? Get closer. What's going to happen if I just sit and wait? Let's check it out. Yep. Oh, now what? That curse doing this. Someone's pulling me in. What? It looks like I'm inside a building? Does it toss me in here? Can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the cuss echo? Got me. This has to be the work of another cuss bearer. This darkness because of a cuss echo? Try to trap me here? Guess I should be glad they haven't killed me yet. Don't start searching for a way out. Shit, I can't see a thing. I've only had a source of light. Completely enclosed. Doesn't seem like there's even a window. No telling which direction I'm facing. I can't see a thing. I run into walls no matter what. No matter where I feel around myself. They're made of concrete, I think? Pretty small room. Oh, what the? My stomach feels like it's ripping me apart. Oh, no. Yeah, good show. Good show. Deceased again. I'm bad at this. Witness the death again. Less than favourable. May have survived. Something about that pesky darkness. Right. Make many attempts. Let's try again. Never wise to linger in the dark. Right. So, should move on. Is what you're telling me. Oh, fucking items. Oh. Well, I've only got my cuss stone. So I need like a light or something. Really? A light? You mean for cigarettes? Sorry, I don't. I'm not a smoker. Oh no, this will do nicely. Sure. Right. I need a light for here. Don't have a light, so maybe it's jumped in here. Maybe find something. This seems brighter. Something. The Shomoko Bridge is supposedly where the bell from the Hunt and Clapper story used to be. Wandered around here for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found looks like 100 yen lighter someone threw away. Don't know if cusses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find a use for it. There we are. Right. Now we can move here. It's all coming together. Right. Let's do this. It's causing the darkness. Get closer. 2 steps more. Steps more. Right. It's constantly pulling me in. Can't see anything, but I do have this. Works. Now I can make out my surroundings a bit better. That something. He's got a light. That ruins everything. Someone there. Are you a cuss bearer? It's over. Time to get out of here. There we go. Why? Yeah, you tried to kill me first. Okay. It's a close one. Didn't catch a glimpse of the cuss bearer, but it seems like I'm alright. Oh, 30%. Getting them dregs. Cuss might have something to do with light and darkness. My guess would be the ever-burning lantern. Connection between the 7 mysteries and the way their cusses work. That might be useful to know. Ooh, that was lucky. We can go back here. Talk to him. Give him a light. Patient linked with the beckoning light. Something else you need? No, I'm just passing by. The reason I can't be here? Of course, my work is top secret. Barely has any light fluid left. Once you're gone, of course. Right, so can't really do anything else then. Maybe as long as it says good night, seen something. Right. Cool. Well. When I look around the area, I should head somewhere else now. Where to next? Midoriko Park at the end of South Waragesu Street is the Taiko of Sugaru. North of there is a school called Komagata High School at the location of the Fool's Procession. It should be around here. Let's go to the park. Let's head there. Location of the Taiko of Sugaru, one of the 7 mysteries. Someone's there. 2 men, one middle-aged and the other a young adult, talking to each other. There's a good chance that one of them could be a cuss bearer. Try to scope things out without being spotted. To pick up their conversation in this instance, I have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. Looks like I'll be spotted. I'll quickly hide behind a tree and move at a line of sight. Supposed to be around here, but I don't see anyone, boss. Need to get out of here. I bet we see something before the night is done. I feel like it's Fat Tony, but I can't do that impression. Maybe you're right, but still, the 7 mysteries. Oh, no, there wasn't. Hide behind a tree, don't mind me. My imagination. Because really, you kill someone with an object like that? Sorry, something's bugging me. I have to check back there. Oh dear. Guess this place is just keeping me on edge. Jesus Christ. Arsehole. The police officers? People often say we don't look like it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem. I'll just have to ask some questions. As procedure. I'm Jun Erio. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department Investigation Division. Oh, newbie detective. Beam. Oh, I'm on a mission here, Sai, right? I need to beat this old guy, the one with the scowling mug, is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tsutsumi, my superior officer. You been guessing that friend that actually has quite the sweet tooth. Ariel, quit blabbering. Jesus. There we go, the kissing lips. Got a police detective, fresh-faced police detective. Let's think. Detective's not investigating the cops that was here, are they? Oh, I'm still fine anyway. It's not like the cops could show up as evidence in a police investigation. I have to believe how calm I am. Just need to keep a cool head and not panic. He's as intimidating as I expect a veteran cop to be. Plus that private detective, now police detective. Why today of all days? Almost like something's in the water. I always imagine detectives as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there's some pleasant ones too. Go to you first. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Now first, can you show me some ID with your name, address and occupation? I'll be okay, I'm better off just going along with it. Oh, you work for Hako Soaps? I hear they've been raking it in lately. Is that true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Ariel, you use hair products? Give it the times, boss. Guys nowadays all use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Oki? Yeah, sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. That's so. What a time we live in. Sorry, boss. Sorry, boss, the kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have all-in-one soaps for just that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Ha. Hear that, Ariel? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out one of those. Oh, you riled up. Anyway, Mr. Oki, what is it you're doing here? Actually, I'm searching for the 7 mysteries. Oh, we've got serious lips now. Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of Honjo, detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. Same shit excuse I used. It's not that I can't, I just don't care. I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. The girl knows into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midoriko Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? Can I look at my notes? Because I can't remember. No. What's this one? The Taiko? Hi, the Taiko. Ah, that's right, the Taiko of Sagaru. This whole area used to be the residence of the Sagaru, a clan of samurai. That's what we're hanging around in the middle of the night. Discover anything interesting? Nope, nothing. But I admit I haven't been looking at these things too hard. Right, I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you best be heading home. Probably should just go somewhere else in. Two of them, the better could be either one. Would the other be aware that their friend has a cursed stone? They said something about a curse where they were talking just now. They were talking about a curse here of all places, and it's highly likely they have something to do with the cursed bearer. Either way, if I'm going to do it, I have to get them both. Leaving one alive would be too risky. I still don't know if I can use the curse on two people at once if they both leave at the same time. I can't just like use items like that, can I? Nah. I'll leave the questions up to him. I got nothing to ask. What is this, man? Something wrong? You're free to go. I know it's like it pops up in here. I was just having a look. Oh, excuse me. Since detectives around, does that mean something's happening around here? Well, we are investigators, so it's indeed related to a case. Don't worry, no threat to civilians whatsoever. We'll be here a while longer looking at things, but you can rest easy. A while longer, eh? It's not good. This may be my only chance. Yeah, I need to get him to leave. Well, I'll be going now. Done here. Going home. Well, the fellowship willing him as a cursed bearer. Getting them to leave would be hard. Maybe we should go somewhere else before they get any more suspicious of me. Okay. Away we go. Komagata High School, front gates. Here I am at Komagata High School. Let's go, shut up. Spooky at night. Cuts aside, something about it just gives me the creeps. Let's see here. Someone's there. Whoa, what the? I'm sorry, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gate? School gate's closed, but climbing over looks easy enough. You're on school uniform, climbing over the front gate. She must be a student. That thing she's hiding in her hand. Cuss stone. This girl's a cuss bearer. He's a cuss bearer. School supposedly in the former site of a daimo's residence where he encountered the Fool's procession. Now at the centre of a quiet residential area. A co-educational municipal high school with 632 attendees. Its name is commonly shortened to Koma High. Although opened as Honjo First Middle School in 1943, subsequent revisions to its enrollment policy saw it change its name, becoming Komagata High School. The school strives to instill its students with the 3 S's of Sumida: sound morals, social responsibility, and strength of spirit. Its success has been limited. Plagued by delinquency, it has been forced to turn to temporary employees to compensate for its high staff turnover, and its sport clubs face challenges with its inner city location and small campus. Its traditional cultural research club is thriving. However, when issuing regular bulletins in collaboration with... That, I just did not read that right. Its traditional cultural research club is thriving. However, even issuing regular bulletins in collaboration with a local records office. The large gymnasium looms silently over the grounds. It's even more imposing in the dark. Sense the main school building past the gate. That girl inside the school. Right, I think we're done with surroundings. And we've got out left to do but talk. What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well, I'm really sorry. I'm a big hurry right now, so I gotta go. Fuck it. Just get it done. A curse? Why? It can't be. Mio. I'm sorry. No fucking remorse, man. I'm saying that I'm gonna click the button, but still. It doesn't even look sorry. Only 6%? I'm fuck. Sorry, I'm going after those curse spiders. Kill or be killed. Killed her. Yes, I got a curse spider. This is working. I have to keep it up. How many more do I need? 1, 2. For what? For what? On to the next one. One-sided read by Ryogoku Bridge. An evergreen breach at the former Yasuda Gardens. Fine. Oh, finally Samida River. Finally Samida River. Let's try the gardens. Can I not go? Can I not go back like to like the bridge and stuff in the park? No. There was some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed off. But it was easy enough to sneak in since there are no guards at this time of night. However, question is, what do I do about this? Feels weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or groundskeeper in sight. Ryogoku Public Hall is also on the grounds. This eye-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. A lush green park administered by Sumida City. As is common in traditional Japanese gardens, its large central pond is shaped like the character of a heart. The paths that crisscross its grounds lined with stone lanterns are perfect for strolling while appreciating the foliage or birdwatching. The gardens once pulled in water from the Sumida River so that its pond would ebb and flow with the tide, a novelty in Edo, which begun for God man, I can't speak, which begun filling in the bay to support its expansion, but the practice has been discontinued in modern times due to flood prevention measures. Cool. Oh, can't seem to do anything else. What do I do about this? Can't even move. Okay. Have a look at stuff, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I read that wrong. So I got 36%. I thought it was filled up to, not filled up by 36. Well, I can't see what else to look at. I think I've worked out the crochet thing. Nice. Is it just the head you're having trouble with and the switching the colours? Like the rest is fine. Do about this? Do I do about this? Read all this. Amount of times I've clicked the think button. That's it. Okay. I'm only working on the head at the moment, but I think the other piece will be pretty straightforward. I had to read the body and legs a few times too because your count was off. You'll get it. Say, what you're going to do? You're... So precious. Cursed stone. Yes, as soon as I snuck out the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me. At the end of the game. I've been waiting for you. I am a stone. Sudden proclamation had made me at a loss for words, so the woman continued. I have in a position where I can use a curse on you whenever I please. You hand over your curse stone, I will at least spare your life. In that moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. Just let me think about it. Hot. Which brings us to now. Alright. Okay, look, is there anything else? No. Strange woman. A woman in her 30s, so she has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high social standing. I also sense a shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has to do with this place. Damn it, did I expose myself somehow? She says she can use her curse on me anytime. Guess I've already fulfilled its conditions. Could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. Can't hand over my curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and to find a way out of here. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that'd catch her interest. Well, let's see. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Oh, wait, I might hand over my curse stone depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? It's just bored. Sure, go on. We're going to talk. We should get to know each other better. My name is Show. Stop. Let's not do that, alright? If I know your name, I might start to feel sorry for you. I have a harder time killing you. You would, don't you think? 7. Well, what if you just tell me your name? Why? Well, I need to call you something. Call me ma'am. Alright, ma'am. Yes, what is it? I just completely ruining the show, running the show here. 6, yep. Wham, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Take my curse stone? What are you going to do with it? Your curse stone? Brimming of soul dregs, isn't it? Oh, they killed so many, no? Not so much. I'd like to avoid such crude methods myself. 5. You want soul dregs? That means you're after the rite of resurrection too. Excuse me. Not that I'm trying to compare the circumstances, but can I ask what led you to this? Oh my. Do you mean if my situation is more dire than yours? You give your curse stone to me? Sure, I consider it, so tell me. Because, oh, I'm forever cursed with the gas, Liar. You wouldn't hang your fate in something as superficial as that. Nor would I. 4. Run out of ideas here, man. She's not going to leave me alone. My son. What? You're in 6th grade by now. You are still alive. When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look after the 1st and 2nd graders, he'd say. He'd always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. He wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied, defend them, even if he was no match for the bully himself. He'd often come home in tears. Well, because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grew up. Okay, okay, I get it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you? Yeah. Hearing such a sad story just makes me all the more sorry I haven't changed my mind. See, even after what I told you. Damn it, man. Position I've fulfilled since the moment I stepped foot in here. Something I'm still doing even now. What could it be? Nothing I have on me? If I suddenly strip naked on the spot, I just might be able to avoid her curse. No, that would take too long. She'd probably kill me before I even got my shut off. Plus, I'd look like a creep. The other possibility is that the condition has to do with the location we're in. If being here is what activates the curse of the Evergreen Beach, then I'll continue to meet that condition as long as I'm here. In which case there's no escape. I activate her curse before I ever got away from the gardens. I'm sure I'd recognise that after setting it off, but it's not like I'd get to do things over. Let me just... beautiful beach in the garden. Some prayers for the house became known as among people's beach residents. Single leaf from the trees. Realm spread into the eternally green tree became known as Evergreen Beach. This particular species of tree was actually an evergreen. The lack of fallen leaves was nothing out of the ordinary. This has led people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact that it even became a legend at all. I feel like... I feel like asking questions is what's bringing the total down. But I can't seem to do anything else. Can't look at anything else. I think I've got all the surroundings thing. There's nothing like on the ground, nothing in the sky. Every time I have a bit of conversation, there's a question, and but every time I have a bit of conversation, it goes down. So it's like the more I say, the worse it's going to get. Had enough. 2 cuss barrels. Shouldn't be carrying on like this. 2. Will one hand it over? 1. Can you take soul dregs from other cuss barrel stones and add them to your own? Who knows? But I have to admit it's worth trying. So basically, you want soul dregs, but you steal the ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty? You're half right, but half wrong too. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. Understand? 0. Such a shame. This is the end for you. Oh, wow. So hot, it burns. Fire. Of course, that's what it was. Guy, damn it. He must have been following me. But it's already too late. Okay. Yep. Try again. I'm about to ward off the customer you return. Bear in mind, no realizing itself, so you must react for him. Rip again. Right, okay. Just on, right. Okay. Let's keep honest, I don't think we got to the end of this. So what are you going to do with that? So blah. Avoid crude methods. 7. Right, switching them. Don't know, but half right, half wrong. Blah 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 blah. Right. How do you know you haven't already set off my curse? Go on then, use it. If I had, you could have activated it without all that bluster. And yet, here you are. She already know about it? Or about that student from before? She already knows what would activate it. She wouldn't hide it. Because if you know what activates my curse, there's no way you'd set it off yourself. So she must not know yet. I still have a chance. Listen, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. But what? Talking like this instead of killing you immediately? It's just a whim of mine. What I mean to say is that you were never in a position to bargain. 5. You actually can't kill me, can you? And that strange countdown from before too. It's all just a bluff to threaten me. All just a bluff to threaten me. I don't give in to threats, so why don't I just give this up and, if that's the case, give it a try. Only 5 more now. Let me tell you the number. 4. Which logic are you talking about, Kashi? Like this bit, or the wee bit before it? Or Sojo's logic but I'm not knowing. Or if she already knows what would activate it, she wouldn't hide it. Because if you know what activates my curse, there's no way you would set it off yourself. You must not know yet. But like... Who knows what would activate it? Aye, like if Ma'am here knew how to activate Shogo's curse stone, then she definitely wouldn't leave because she would know that to activate it, she needs to leave him. So it's like, well, no, actually, if you know what activates the curse, there's no way you'd set it off, so she must not know. I'm getting confused now. So I get it. It's like if you know what's going to activate the curse, you're not purposefully going to do it. You wouldn't set it off. That bit makes sense. But she must not know. So he's going to assume that she doesn't know that she has to leave, or like abandon him, or leave him behind. There's still a chance. Conversation is over. At 30, just find out about what's this shadow, blah blah blah. Okay. Even though I'm gonna have it on me. No. Right, talk about stripping off. Belong. Recognize that after setting it off, but it's not like I get to do things over. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you could kinda zoom. Kinda. Like, yeah, I feel like it's asking questions because every time I speak to her, the number goes down. But I can't not speak to her because I've got nothing else to do. I can't look at anything else. I can't move anywhere. Can't get her to leave. Let's all drive in the right direction, but what's your circumstances? On yours. Did it? You wouldn't hang up fighting something as superficial as that. There must be something. Yeah, I still get impulse to do that. Why? But here goes nothing. Hmm. Why did you just... Why threw your light away all of a sudden? Well, just kind of felt like it. Ah, the fire. Attracted to the lighter. That lighter have been what fulfill the condition of a curse. Why? How did I... How could you? It's done. GG. There we go. Gained 25%. What does that... Oh wait, not in this. It's not in that menu. Here. She killed me already. So, you know. Just... Let's not do this, Sai. Hey, got a question for you. I'm sorry this is sudden, but I've got to ask. You don't mind, do you? A little bit. Are you a customer? What? Oh, okay. Of this. It's 92%. Killed them out, for fuck's sake. Why would he out himself as a customer like that? Don't tell me it's something to do with activating his curse. Oh, could be. Basically, the characters in Zero Escape. Well, you killed me last time, so exactly. Like, it's like you had your shot. I'm back here now. I'm gonna fuck it up for you. Sake me, I killed her. Kill her, be killed. She killed me. I get a do-over. I'll kill her. Like, so, we're one each. We're equal now. In some kind of alternate reality, she's off doing what she needs to do. Like, go kill all the people. Like I'm about to. Large bridge here is called Ryogoku Bridge. Crossing the river leads to a place that I just skipped past. Second oldest of the many bridges spanning the Sumida River behind Senju Ohashi. During the Great Fire of Mereki in 1657, which destroyed 67% of Edo, many drowned in the Sumida River attempting to swim away from the flames, resulting in the building of bridges to be a major focus of the reconstruction efforts. Although this bridge was simply known as Ohashi, or Great Bridge, when it was first erected, the people of Edo took to calling it Ryogoku Bridge, or Two Nations Bridge, due to its location between the provinces of Musashi and Shimosa, and this eventually became its official name. Over time, the wide roads at either side, originally intended as fire breaks, became popular locations for street performances and other events. The bridge was rebuilt following the Great Kanto earthquake and still stands to this day. Like I'm about to... Yeah, look. Right. Like, so blood sustain for what? Look, I thought he'd known her less than a week. He's known her a month, so... Known her longer, so like, I'm a wee bit... Right, fair enough. We've known each other a month, okay? Like... I'm fine about doing something about it now. Oh, wait. Making it obvious he's a cuss bearer himself. What's he trying to pull? Maybe he's confident that he can activate his cuss before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? What's that? What the hell is that? Took too long to answer. Plus, you glanced behind me when the cuss echo appeared. He's no stupid. I say this, lad. Anyone who knows a guy with Woodlow would find this spirit funny, but I feel that's just me here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Don't get the reference, unfortunately. Bye. You can stop trying to hide it now. Not that you were doing a very good job. Damn it. Yeah, you're right. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice, calm little chat. The name is Yutaro Namagaki. The cuss echo is the foot washing mansion. Yeah, calm little chat. Didn't hide the fact it was a cuss better. Chat. I'm not going to cuss first and ask questions later just because we're both cuss bearers. I've got a little more class than that. Imagine not having listened to Good Boys and whatever else it came up in. Well, I don't think I've ever listened to Two Good Boys. I have good intentions when it comes to podcasts. I just never ever listen to them. I'm really bad for it. I hope you're shipping myself. We're not smart. We'll cuss at the first opportunity. Yeah, we will. Like, as soon as you turn your back, if you even hint that it looks like you're walking away, getting cussed. You've listened to all Two Good Boys. I have no idea. Both times. Well, Si can fill you in. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same courtesy. Alright. Fine. Chat away. Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable. A young man, probably younger than me, maybe a college student? Ah, he's quite the bold character, he's got confidence, I'll give him that. Is this his cuss echo? He said it was the foot washing mansion. Is that why there are only legs? I don't think there's anything else. Oh! Canal with a one-sided reed grew is supposed to be around here somewhere. Oh, there's no trace of it left. Oh. Okay. How did you... Oh, don't mind me. Utaro said he wants to talk. You'd better answer quickly before... well, you know what? Okay. I'm behind him. What does she have to do with this? Are two of them gathering soul drags together? Well, I don't trust any of them. Right. Oh. I know. Rude. It's like 2v1. They're ganging up now. Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me? Join forces? To gather soul dregs? Yep, we're using your cuss because there's someone you want to resurrect too, right? In that case, it'd be more effective for the two of us to work together than do it all yourself. Think about it. We could split the work and we'd have two kinds of cusses at our disposal. Working together? I hadn't thought about that before. Can the soul dregs from one cuss stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we'll have to test it, and I can't do that alone either. Let's see. Well. Hold on. If I agree to help and then be like, right, we can team up, but I'm going to go this way. Do you want to go that way? I was like, oh, which way are you going? And I'll go somewhere else, and then he'll be like, well, I'm going to go this way, bye. And I'll be like, fucking got ye. Us. Let's see. Alright then, if working together helps us both get what we want, maybe it's not a bad idea. Thanks, glad to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally. There's something I need to know in advance. Tell me, how many soul dregs do you have right now? Right, I have some, of course. She's not a cuss bearer though. What's she going to do? Not a cuss bearer. Just snatch that custom before she got a chance to den, and then... right out the bridge. I have some, of course. I'm only competent after all. I'm asking you how many. I'm at 1%. But don't worry about it, my cuss is so easy to activate, I'll have plenty in no time. But you haven't managed to get it on your own, have you? I'm at 92%. Say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in the cuss stone right now. Maheen! How are you? What are you doing? Maheen. It's been a while. How are you lovely lad? Oh, that was good. We time for a water break. How's things? How is life? How is life, Maheen? This? Let me tell you about this game, Maheen. This is Paranormasight. Getting a little bit of the occult and ghosts and stuff like that. And we are playing as Shogo. This isn't Shogo, by the way. This is Man right now. Oh, you get sick for the Comic Con. That's the con sickness in it. Are you feeling okay now though? Like this is like completely over way. So this is about the occult, and there's like 7. What was the name? The 7 mysteries of Honjo, and they're all related to this thing called the Why the words failing me? The right of resurrection. The right of resurrection. We've been hanging about with this laddie called Yoko for about a month. She's right in it, but she's died. And I've been given this cuss stone. And it's my job to go kill people and or cuss stone holders, cuss bearers, to fill it up to 100%. Can I look at my items? I can't just now. So this is a pop quiz relatively, yeah, it's a wee bit complicated. I'm trying to break it down. So basically, we're trying to resurrect someone. We need to kill people and take their souls or their soul dregs to fill up our cuss stone. And once we get it to 100%, we get to resurrect our friend Yoko. That's the short of it. I've died multiple times so far, but you do get to retry each scenario again when you have died. But it's very, very good. Very creepy. And once this zooms out, I can show you a wee creepy bit. My job makes it sound more noble than it is. What did you talk about, Kashi? But Soldier's having a custom right now. What? Wait, are you serious? You're not even close to being at my level. I'll keep gathering soul drags on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces business. You've got to be kidding me. I'll call you a bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see. That's too bad. Don't feel like talking? Then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just going to waste it. No. Is this the voice of the cuss echo? Among the 7 mysteries, the resentful memory of the foot-washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my cuss echo, it's the end for you. Damn it. Oh, I'm going to die again, aren't I? Oh, it's my job to kill people. Well, I mean, my job to die, but also kill people. Right. Try again. Try again. Yeah. Yep. Fucking humbled. Humbled. Right. So. Chap between 2 cuss bears. What's he trying to pull? Keep doing that. So cut to the chase. Join forces. A bit more effective. Do it together. Work together. Is that how it's going to be? Blah blah blah. This is going nowhere. Losing to see me put it like that. Losing to a book. No way I can accept your offer until I know that. Who's to say you won't run away while in the middle of testing it? Well, you're just going to have to trust me. If you can collect them all yourself. I'm in 92%. What? That's my soul drags. I have my custom right now. Wait, are you serious? I'm close to being my level. You gather soul drags on my own. Yeah, cool. We're doing this again then. That was even faster than last time. Cool. Right. So, I do have the lighter, Kashi? That lighter's gone. It's in a pond. Is it? Yeah, it's definitely the pond. Ward off the cusp before it's activated. Don't think there's anything else. I think throwing the lighters the answer. You definitely must have stood it earlier. No, getting rid of the lighter because it was like attracted to the fire or the flame potential. I'm guessing it was like that was what was attracted to this though. Once I start speaking, I've definitely got the cuss stone. Right. Way up to God. Right. Let's try this again. Together, blah blah blah. Well, fine. I think rationally, but it's not advanced. How many soul drugs do you have? At 1%. It's gonna keep doing this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, can I keep dying like this? Less than favourable. You have a way to evade custodies that no one else is capable of. Oh, I was thinking if I would learn how to avoid hearing the voice of the cuss echo somewhere. Just hear my own voice. Off the cuss before it's activated. Right. This is the foot washing one. Fell smelling out of the house on a giant foot, drenched in blood, smashed through the window, smashed through the ceiling. Wash, it commanded. After the servants carefully washed the foot, it returned from whence it came, fixing the roof it had broken. The man who had had been visited by the foot every night, asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. One-sided read. Oh, that was nearby. This is like nothing. Aye. Could be trade stones. Right, well, I'm gonna. I think we'll just start talking to him. I can't get to my items now. I just gave you a good clue, by the way. Don't worry about it. Oh, no, don't. Oh, damn it. Right. Maybe the custodies that no one else is capable of. As you've been here several times, allow me to expound on this further. If I'm not mistaken, you've already learned how to avoid hearing the voice of the curse echo somewhere. Did I? It's not going to be in any of these. No, this is just telling me about the actual hussies. Oh, this is the actual gameplay. I don't want to give clues. Right. Just point me in a direction for something to read. Oh wait, hold on. Manage down this. Nothing. This is just about the actual bridge, isn't it? Right. These are just about the places. I need to use lateral thinking. Fuck. Lateral thinking. I hate thinking. Right, and I just looks at it. I already know of a way. To do that. Or not to hear it. Thinking is the best and the worst. I know, no, I know what it's all about. I'm just. Right. Have a think. So, apparently I've already learned how to avoid hearing the voice. But going through... I hate little thinking is when people say hey, that's 999, and I was one of those people. Digital roots are fine. It's the... what's it called? Hexadecimal? How to avoid hearing the voice. How to avoid hearing the voice would be to not speak to him. But I can't move anywhere else. Like, think a bunch. I think it's just going to say to him, oh, with someone behind him, we should have to do this. To them gathering dregs together. Okay, I'm going to keep doing that. I think it's just going to swing round to there's a woman behind him. That's isn't in action. Yeah, it's not going to be in action. Like, I need to do something. So I can't talk to him yet because I've only got the two options. Yeah, it's just... Aye. It's like I just need to think kind of obviously. There's no like outside the box thinking or anything like that. But my first thought is the lateral thing would be like plug my ears so I can't hear it. But that's not an option. What the lateral thinking is plugging my ears. Are you talking about lateral thinking is outside the box? Oh, both. Plugging my ears and thinking outside the box. Keep doing that. No, not that one. Not that one. Can you please read the journal entry on curses? These ones, you mean? Curse echoes are the visual manifestation of curses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the curse. They do not always take the same shape and may sometimes appear in a more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness, unlike a spirit, and are thus the mere dregs of a soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse that has a curse echo is called a curse bearer. A curse echo is in itself a curse, and a possessed curse bearer may inflict that curse upon others at will. A curse that comes with a curse echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see other curse echoes. Cursed egos. Mine, soul dregs, resurrection. The period round, but it's also recalled the resurrection. About to price the document. It's a detailed account of how to perform the ritual. Right, go. Cursed waffles are the worst, man. You just try to enjoy it and then boom, fucking cursed. Halloween breakfast for all. Let's see. Got. Oh no, wait, that's not that one. We are at the foot washing one. You've read all this. It's drenched in blood. It's washed. It commanded it after it's carefully washed the foot. It returned from whence it came. Fixed in the roof. It had broken. A man who'd been visited by the foot every night. Asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. What about our one? Let's gather a section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As the days came to a close, the fishermen gathered up the catches, telling voice to rise up the canal, whispering, "Leave it behind, leave it behind." Those who ignore the voice found themselves unable to move, and the previously full baskets of fish emptied. They'd be dragged into the canal, never to return. Strange phenomenon continued to occur, and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. Titan, I'll give one a nudge, I guess. It was close. Now with Halloween grumpy face potato snacks and also some pumpkin bow in my freezer. What about plugging the ears? Or like just basically just not listening? So I thought that was my first thought, it would be like, oh, you don't listen then, but unless there's like, pardon me, sorry, there's something I need to do. Be very smart. I could walk away, but just leave it. Alright, let's see. If it's together. Wait. Something like that. Serious, not even close to being level, blah 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 blah. Look at plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice. I don't hear any voice. There's no way. And yeah, here he is, perfectly unharmed. Oh, what's going on here? I don't completely understand it myself, but his cursed conditions don't seem to have been met. This is my chance. Curse won't work on me. I'll let you have Ace Day, so get the hell out of here. Fine. I'll just be on my way then. What can you do? And I was told earlier, and just if you don't like someone's voice, you can just put the voice down to 0. I have fuck all regret about this. She's not even bothered. She's away. Dan, can I be helped? I'm just that good. Seems. That must be 100% now. I got in the last of the soul drags you need. That's just coincidence. He wasn't able to activate his curse for some reason. I do like stuff like that. Very good. Things are going well. Luck must be on my side. Should hit my curse stone. I should have gained a lot just now. I'm sure it was more dramatic. Maybe more dramatic. Story chart unlocked. Okay. Feel like a true brain genius. Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance. Damn it, I clicked by accident. This is a screen which will appear when you open the story chart. From here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story, you can also progress along different branching routes by playing past stories over again. We could call this exactly the power that Shogi Oki had sought after. Normally would have been able to use the story chart feature freely, however, due to certain circumstances, it's been locked until now. From here on, you will return to the story chart from time to time at breaks in the story. At those times, you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue next. Cool. Okay. Just scroll. Ah, there it is. Scroll. Pressing all the cancel button to fast forward. Oh, so do I have to keep clicking? That's right. Okay. Going up to previous game state when resumed. Spend command that appears at certain points. Okay. Two phases that must be completed to fully complete a chapter. If a chapter is finished while there are still tasks to be done, the chapter will not dim and remain lit up. Cool. By the way, should you use the story chart to replay a past event, you know must do and where? Because I was like, I saw the voice option, and I was like, it must be voice acted then. But I see why they've added it in. It's very good. Of course you do. After all, you've gotten this far. Trigger did Yoko Fukunaga set off that led her dying the way she did. Gotten this far several times. Oh, yep. I'm even confident you will be alright. As long as you make sure not to do that thing. However, like with the ladder and the voice earlier, Shogo Iki has no way of knowing that himself. On that note, I am curious. Have you determined how many people Shogo Iki has killed with this curse? Right. Killed. A person I walked away. Can't remember his name. The student, ma'am, a guy that tried to kill. Four? Yeah, 91% guy. That was the guy we worked with. Does Yoko count then? That. I feel like I'm the one that killed. I'm the one that turned the back on her. The boss guy. Oh, the guy. Yeah, so it's 5. But it's 5. So one where the room is all dark. Getting up in my blank vibes of this guy. Thank you, Sai. Thank you. CSD. That is your understanding of things. Turns out the correct answer is none. Okay. Or is it the cuss? The cuss that killed them? Killed folk. Yoko Fukunaga, Kinshibori Park, searching for one of the 7 mysteries on Joe. His interest in the cult starts to grow as he learns more about it. 2v6. You know, it's not this game step. Right. I just need to like resume from here then. Rather than it's resume rather than restart, isn't it? But I know before I click something, if I don't want I don't want to restart, I want to resume. Then I can do. There's only one I need to do extra things for. Actually, nothing else. Right, don't want to do something's happening to Yoko. Start from the beginning. It's definitely a bit out of it. Surroundings. Like phone box. Nothing else so far. So it's saying that only people with spirit sense see it, right? Making a joke, blah 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 blah. Oops, spirit sense. Not before. The booze. Asking about all the mysteries. 7 mysteries, but there could be a ton more. Are ghost stories? Yeah, there's some truth in some of them. This is just... Right. Right resurrection, blah, 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 blah. Why are you looking for the right? Oh, for the dog. Is it? Okopogo the dog. So they're all connected because they came from the rights. What's that just now? Oh, they got Yoko really rattled. I picked the wrong one. Right, so... That's talking. Keep yelling her name. Oh, I'm really going to help. I'm already yelling as hard as I can. Shouldn't I look for what's causing this? Nothing there. Hang in, Yoko. Look at me. You're going to be okay. Nothing there. Oh, get to part 3. Shogo cries Yoko's name in a desperate attempt to wake her as she lies unmoving on the ground. Will his pleas get through to her? Oh, good, you're awake. But I am... Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused, I thought you'd really lost it. You feel dizzy, have a headache, your humour's off balance. Wait, what did you say? I think I've heard that before. You're the one who said it earlier. Oh, right, that might have been it. My humours were off balance. What, back there? Right like that because of your humours? Yeah, I've heard that at this age, your humours being even a little bit off can be fatal. I'm glad you're back normal now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. But I really don't remember what happened. Sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow. What? Are you backing out? Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me, and I'm worried about you. Let's call off today's investigation. Come on, I just had to feel back to normal too. Nope, not happening. Go home. I'll even be your cab fare, okay? I ended up having to force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi. Even then, she still wouldn't stop complaining. To placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer. Right. Worried about Yoko after her bizarre incident, Shogo decided to call off the investigation into the mysteries for the night. Despite her stubborn objections, he manages to persuade her by offering to continue the search on his own. Yeah, I wonder if that means that the what guy's going to turn up. But then, to get the cursed stone, Yoko had to die. In further news... Oh, fuck off. Before dawn today, a police officer on patrol discovered the man collapsed in the Samnida City Park. Placate. Placate. How... Placate. I don't know what that's that. That's not how you say it. Investigations are still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths found in the area around the same time. Always going to die then. Or someone was always going to die in that park. Hell, man. The late title card. Yeah, here it is. This is where the game begins. That was good. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. That was smart. Placate. Is it? I thought it was... Placate? Placate? Placate. Oh, there you go. You learned something new. This is like the pure confusing, like, oh, what's it called? Complete the prologue. The prologue. This brings Shogo Oki's story to a close. Not the end. Far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. The roots of the three protagonists have now been unlocked. Harushikima, a woman who lost her stomach, she was kidnapped and murdered. When he was kidnapped and murdered. Seo Sutsumi, the chief inspector of the 1st Investigation Division, who is looking into the deaths of an officer in the line of duty. Yako Sakazaki, a high school girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead, a girl who died in a suspicious suicide. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the right of resurrection. Following these 3 storylines will reveal the full nature of all that is occurring. I was thinking it was awfully short, and there was a whole, like, fuck hell about these people. Please enjoy the continuation of this tale. Nice. That's right, the connection with them. Yeah, I was like, that seems like a lot of effort for one character, doesn't it? After what happens to Kissy Lips Detective. That will have to be... That'll have to be for Friday. Friday's when I'm next streaming. Yeah, because it is getting on a bit. Go back to here. Yes, Friday. Friday's when I'm next streaming. Oh, that's good. That was a good prologue. That was a good setup for the rest of this game. It's good. But yeah, Kissy Lips Detective. You need to find out what happens with that, Ian. Something must happen if it's focusing on the main investigator. But yeah, it's very, very good stuff. So yeah, we'll be continuing that on Friday. Possibly next week as well, with the amount of time it takes me to get my head around how I actually do things. Or like figure out the solutions. That voice one, I should have remembered. I'm going to have to note everything down now, aren't I? It's on next. What day is it? Wednesday. I think I like read and proper take it in. Not just be like, this is a nice read, like proper, just like soak it right in. Soak it right in my fucking brain. What I need to do. Right, no one's on just now, and I think the first person on tomorrow is Champ. Right, I can't spell. The first person on is Dylan tomorrow, maybe, depending on the PC issues. And it's meant to be Grand Theft Auto, which will be a bit of a time. A bit of a time. I think it'll be a fun time. I mean, it's always fun to do Dylan thing. Dylan stream. He's meant to be. That was the updated one. We'll see. If he isn't he? If he is. He is meant to be online tomorrow. Meant to be streaming tomorrow. All dependent on PC issues, obviously. Right, we've missed out on 999 twice. But he might ditch Grand Theft Auto and just do 999. But fingers crossed everything works. But I'll be back on Friday. No Thursday stream because I will be helping out with the trick-or-treaters. There'll be tons of them, so we'll feel like carnage to deal with it. Oh, that's what I should have worn. I should have worn my wee... I got a wee skeleton t-shirt and got a stupid skeleton mask. I was like, I'm doing something. But anyway, I think he's all followed Dylan anyway, but go along and just hop in and say hello and just give him a message for if he checks Twitch tomorrow before he goes live, and just have all these nice messages for him waiting. But enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the help as well in taking the piss of my god-awful impressions. I'm going to go for this runs out. Enjoy the rest of your night, whatever you're up to. Hopefully I'll see you back here on Friday for some more of this. Till then, take care, be good. Bye.